Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So as you guys all know, this past week I was in New York and I decided to do a small meet and greet with some of my subscribers. And so at this meet and greet, I wanted to invite them to vlog with me. A lot of them have never vlogged before. And so I wanted them to get on camera with me. We wanted to talk about a situation. We have been talking about it while we were walking through the streets of New York. And I was like, you know what? Let's do a vlog about it. So we wanted to talk about the whole Raven-Symone situation. So unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you guys have all seen the video of her on The View, where basically she went in on so-called ghetto names. Go ahead and check out this clip, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Just to bring it back, can we take back racist and say discriminatory? Because I think that's a better word.
Yes, it is a much better word.
That's a better word, and I am very discriminatory against words like the ones that they were saying in those names. I'm not about to hire you if your name is Watermelon Drea. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to hire you.
All right, so you guys just saw that clip. Like I said, we were all talking about this, and I really want to get them on camera discussing this issue. So I want you guys to go ahead and check out me and my subscribers talking about the whole Raven-Symone situation.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lovelyti, and I'm here with some of my favorite nutty New York subscribers. My nutty New York subscribers are the best, and I'm proud to say that they're not even nutty. You know, they're all there. So they wanted to get on camera with me and do a vlog, and we wanted to talk about the Raven-Symone situation because, honey, I've been busy filming in DC, doing interviews, and the only thing I've been hearing from people is Raven-Symone said this. You gotta talk about Raven-Symone. I've been hearing about it on Instagram, Twitter, on my fan page. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about it together.
Yes.
So what went down is that basically Raven-Symone was on her TV show, and she stated that she would not hire somebody who had a ghetto name. And so a lot of folks are really offended by that. A lot of folks are really upset. How did you guys feel when you guys first heard what Raven-Symone had to say?
I had to
introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Betsy, and I heard about it on Twitter actually, because she was trending on Twitter, and I'm thinking to myself, why would she say that? Like, because there are people out there who have, I guess you want to call it ghetto names, but you can't discriminate them because of that. As long as they have the quality of work, that's all that matters, in my opinion.
Right.
Hi, Nakaya. Someone with a ghetto name. Honestly, I took the cynical view of it. I feel like she just says this stuff for attention. I feel like it's lucrative for her. Nobody was really paying her any attention until she started saying this type of thing. So, I mean, it didn't really bother me because I feel like, you know, she gets what she wants. She wants attention. She's getting attention. I think if we ignore her, maybe she would actually...
She'll go away.
Yeah. You know, kind of cut back on it a little bit. So, that's how I see it.
All right.
Hi, I'm Carolyn. I really do believe that she did it for shock value because I think their ratings are not that high, and that they're trying to get viewership. And what better way to get viewership than to have put a black girl up and then sit up there and just go against what we call the grain, and then always knock your own race. So that's really how I feel that, you know, I take her stuff with a grain of salt. Right. And all you can do is just shake your head and just be like, you know what? You and Stacey Dash must be best friends.
Because she's another one.
Because she's another one. And it's like, and it's a shame because they have so much talent, but then it's like they get their minds all wrapped around certain things, and it's just that, and then they just,
I think she just needs to
get away from because it's ridiculous.
Right. And to the gentleman back here, go ahead, chime in.
My name is Jamal, and I wasn't too surprised with Raven-Symone comment. I mean, this is the same person who is identified as she's a colorless person.
Right. Yeah. She's a unicorn.
Of course.
Pretty much.
So when I heard that she made the statement, I found it kind of interesting because in the same breath, the name Raven-Symone can also be viewed as ghetto. There's an accent on Symone as well.
Yeah.
And hyphenated.
That's right.
So I'm guessing Raven-Symone wouldn't hire herself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for pointing that out.
My name is Don D.B. I'm from the Bronx, okay? So
I
I'm from the
That's
Bonquisha,
right.
all of them are smaller than Raven-Symone, okay? Like that's great. You need to do something with that damn hair.
Exactly.
Cut that damn cockatoo on sock your goddamn
Look like a bird.
New Yorkers ain't no chill.
She's just an attention whore.
Yes, she is.
You know, you are what you are. But, you know, where's your career right now? I still got my career. Okay, where's yours?
Yeah, I think the whole situation is crazy. And you know what I find funny is that she's so quick to say that she would be discriminatory towards somebody.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody was to get up and say that they would not hire someone who they knew was gay,
Exactly.
it'd be an issue, you know what I'm saying? Because she's a gay female. So why, as a lesbian female, would you want to discriminate against somebody else? You know, over something they can't control. We can't control what our parents name us.
Yeah.
You know, and I've always been the type of person, I've talked about this on video before. I don't believe in the whole ghetto names. You know, because I feel like even if you name your child Alizé, that was something special to you. You know, some names might be over the top, but what makes Becky a better name than Bunquisha? Or what makes John a better name than, LaDavies? You know what I mean? I feel like it's just an excuse. It's like people want to just knock people's names and feel like, oh, that's a ghetto name. It means nothing. But at some point in time, Becky really didn't mean anything.
Exactly.
You know, so like I love my unique name. You know, my kids have unique names, and I love that. So if somebody's not gonna hire them based on their name, then my children and me don't need to work for that company anyway. So Raven-Symoné was really ignorant for that.
She was. But you know what? To me, but it's a shame, and especially in these days and time in this country, the fact that I can, have one resume here, one resume here. One could be, like you said, could be Rebecca right here, and another name could be Jacquisha. And you think just because that name is Jacquisha that this is a ghetto name, but then there are white women out there that have ghetto names.
Right. Yes.
I've read articles about that. So you don't know whether that's a black person or a white person. You have to judge them on their ability. I mean,
as long as they can do the work, that's all that matters.
I mean, and then also like to tell a story about me, the fact that I have a very Anglo-sounding name. I have an impressive resume. When I talk on the phone, I take supposedly the bass out of my voice, so they never know that I'm black. And then when I show up, they're like, wow, she's black. And then they question me down because then they figure I'm lying about my resume. But that's a flip side to
The
that.
same thing goes for me because
switch up my voice very quickly.
Exactly. And black people are the most multilingual people that there is. You can go from ghetto to business in a second.
Exactly.
And we have to do that. And it's a shame that we have to do that. But that's just exactly.
I actually hated my name when I was younger because Betsy is people used to be like, oh, that sounds like an old
white name.
And I'm just like,
thank you for being a friend. I had to go there. Betsy White. That's so good.
But people might assume that I'm quote unquote white because of my name, because I don't have, I guess you want to say, a typical black name, quote unquote. But it's just like, at the end of the day, as long as I'm qualified to do the job, I shouldn't be judged because of my name. So Raven-Symoné should just sit somewhere in a corner and not say anything, because the things she says is just over the top for me.
Right.
They take a word from T. She has several seats.
Yes.
A lot of several seats.
That's right.
I actually named my daughter Raven-Symoné after Raven-Symoné.
See, look at that team.
After Raven-Symoné. You see that, Raven?
See, I named my daughter Raven-Symoné, and she's very smart, okay, very intelligent, and I love her to death. Okay, but at the end of the day, I did that actually in honor of what you were accomplishing at that time in your life. Okay, so you don't know what kind of impact you're going to have on somebody's life, no matter what the circumstances are. And for her to come to go down to this level, basically dragging, the black community in the gut. Okay, because you don't want to identify yourself as a black woman. Okay, fine, call yourself a clown, I don't care, whatever. Do you. But, I see you as a black woman.
Exactly. And so does society.
Exactly. I wasn't going to see anything else but that. Okay, so all this stuff, and I did it myself, my resumes, they don't know I have an MBA. But I got one. I don't act like it sometimes. But you know what? I'm still getting paid. They don't know that I'm a professional pilot. No, you're just a black guy. Really? You don't know that.
And get to know the person before you judge them.
You don't know who that person is until you actually meet and become in contact.
Exactly.
See, I've dealt with that type of discrimination because of my name. I'm going into interviews and they're like, oh, you're so outspoken. I didn't expect you to be like this.
Right.
I know,
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what? For me, because my name is African, it's Timmy Tucker. So that's my real name. It's Nigerian. And I think I got made fun of. It was funny because people always felt the need to clown my name. And this came from other black people, African Americans. I remember one time an Asian boy had the nerve to try and clown my name. And I'm like, really? Like, your name is, to change how, like, what the hell, like, you know what I mean? It's just keeping it real. It's like, you know, who are you to try and climb my name? Did I go out?
Like, all right, well, it was really good. I don't know if you want to just do a
So they'll do like an is it
like an outro?
Flip it, let me see. Oh, it's not too bad. We'll just say that the light went out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So we ran out of light. I gotta keep it 100. The light went out. You know.
Wow, that universe telling us, you told
it's time to go.
much.
Right. So I'm out here. I am enjoying being in New York. It is a blessing to meet my subscribers, people who have been supporting me. Miss Carolyn has been a fan from day one. I remember her leaving comments on my hair video. So it's just an honor to meet her. It's an honor to meet everyone. You know. So I'm just really glad that I was able to travel out here, and you know, I feel like I'm amongst family right now. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I'm definitely coming back. I'm definitely, now that I know y'all stay, y'all come stay with y'all. I got a place to stay in Bronx. I got a place to stay here in Brooklyn. And where you live? Bronx.
Westchester.
Okay, good, in the suburbs. So yeah, I got plenty of places to stay. And if you guys ever want to come to LA, check out the West Coast.
Oh yeah,
definitely. So on that note, we're out of here, YouTube. Bye. So after all the drama with Raven-Symoné and her making fun of ghetto names, her dad decided to come out and check her. Her dad is currently writing a book, and a lot of people are threatening not to buy his book because of his grown daughter's actions. So her father took to Facebook to basically put her on blast. Shortly after her father put her on blast, Raven decided to come out with an apology. I want you guys to check out what her father had to say and then what Raven had to say in response. Check this out, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary. All right, so you guys just saw what her and her father had to say about the entire situation. But not to be outdone, Keisha Knight-Pulliam, who was Little Rudy on The Cosby Show, she was also asked her opinion on the whole Raven-Symoné situation. And she basically kept it real and said that, you know what? Had she applied at Raven's company, Raven wouldn't hire her because, as we all know, Keisha's a quote-unquote ghetto name. Check out what Keisha Knight-Pulliam had to say about the situation right here.
So I have to ask Keisha, what were your thoughts when you heard about that?
Guess she wouldn't have hired me. I got about the most ethnic name you can have. But, you know, ultimately, people are entitled to their opinions. You know, on a show like The View, that's what they do. They sit around and they have conflicting opinions and they argue their opinions. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's about being your authentic self. And if that is authentically her opinion, it's hers. It doesn't mean that I have to agree with it or you have to agree with it, you know, or anyone else. But you know, you just have to make sure that you are living in your truth and speaking in your truth and whatever you put out there. Because in this day and age, it goes around the world real fast.
All right, so you guys just saw what Keisha Knight-Pulliam had to say about the entire situation. And like me, my subscribers and many people have said online, you know, Raven's comments were definitely uncalled for. And this is why I say that we need to stop clowning our own, especially over the pettiest stuff. You guys know I have done videos about this in the past, about ghetto names and unique names and how we need to appreciate them. No name is better than another name just because it's Eurocentric. I will always support so-called ghetto names, unique names. I love it. My name is African. I got made fun of so much in school that at one point in time I even thought about changing my name. But as I got older, I was like, why? My name is unique. Why should I change my name to appeal to a Eurocentric society? I love my name. I love my children's names. If you have a so-called ghetto name, a unique name, an African name, embrace it and love it. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes us stand out. In the words of Tupac once said that when you have a unique name, you have to say it louder the second time around. It builds character.
If you have a name that no one else has, you have to repeat it twice. You got to say it with extra feeling the second time. It builds character. So, you know, that's what my mother gave it to me.
And Tupac is so right about that. So many times I had to say my name twice, You say it louder, you say it stronger, and it does build character. It makes you a tough person. If you can deal with having a unique name in society, it does build for a better character. I love the fact that when people say my name, I'm the only person who turns around, okay? So we need to stop clowning each other. We need to stop being so divisive. Raven-Symoné needs to grow up. You know, I try not to go on her because, again, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm to the point now where I just simply can't support her fuckery anymore. While she is very much entitled to her opinion, this was just totally uncalled for, especially when she herself has a so-called ghetto name with hyphens and, you know, little accent marks and everything else. So I'm going to need Raven-Symoné to have several seats, and she needs to really reevaluate her life and decide what's more important. Is it more important for her to try and pander to white society, or is it worth her losing her fan base? Because as you guys know, I was a huge Raven-Symoné fan, but over the past year, I've literally had to give this woman the side eye on multiple occasions, and I'm just done with it at this point in time. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. And once again, shout out to my subscribers in Nutty, New York. Thank you guys for doing this blog with me. I had an awesome time. More videos, more footage of the Million Man March, my meetup, everything is coming up. So stay tuned. All right, y'all. Deuces. Hey, you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.